as well for the big fella to get over. Morgs, you wanted to highlight something late in the game which essentially gave Australia a chance to hold on in this tough matchup, as Fang says.
Yeah, it is. So what they do well, the Wallabies, is jockey, but I'm just worried that they're too passive too early. Here's a little snapshot. Look who's in that frame. Valentini, Tizano, and you've got 12-13 winger as well on the right-hand side. So they get jammed up. You see Paisami's there, Fluke's also there. Look how passive the Wallabies get because their numbering up isn't good. Now, one, if you just look at see how much ground they start to lose. They hold on against Japan, but I think lots of us have seen it against the All Blacks, against South Africa, and against the Lions. The Wallabies are becoming too passive. What they do well is when they are passive, they're just able to find enough time that when they get into the wider channels, they can use the sideline. So Japan in three phases have used the full width of the field. The Wallabies have coped with it, but my point is, and I'd love to get your opinion, Fang, on if even Trav, if we show the first bit again, when they pan to the wide and they go to width, the Wallabies now, even if a team is one number over, they're very passive. What I'd love to see, once they bounce back off this sideline, if it's only one over, just go up knowing that Kellaway can come and take last. So when they eventually go to width off this phase, I think the Wallabies, and Suaalii Unikitau did it a lot, I think they can go forward more. Go forward here. Don't let them get 3 free passes and have you on the back foot. Know that your fullback's coming. Know that Hamish Stewart's there. I just think there's a better solution, because if you do that against England, Ireland and France, you're not arresting that momentum.
Yeah, so you've obviously coached a lot, Morgs. The reason why they're doing that passive sort of D, that sitting off number up D, is because they don't want line breaks, right? Because line breaks are very hard to cure up once it's happened. If you're doing that rush D, more line breaks happen and then it's hard to stop. But the way that soft passive D comes in, you've got to make sure that when you are numbered up, like they were on that short side, you got to smash them. Once your numbers are on, you got that hit call, someone will be calling, and you just go up and you hit your man, knowing that everyone has their man on sort of defence. That's sort of just a little bit that we're missing at the moment. I think that ability to jockey out until we got numbers, but as soon as we got the numbers on, we got to go fly at them and put them under pressure again.
Yeah, and you know who's great at that? Dylan Peach, when we saw that turnover late in the game, which is crucial. I just find it interesting that everyone else is doing it differently to the Wallabies at the top of the tree in World Rugby, and I'd probably love to see us, any chance we get an opportunity for line speed, take it.
Yeah.